see videos pop up on my YouTube feed about the guy in the U.S. government saying that we have to support Israel because it's in the Bible, and all the responses like, yeah, the Israel people, but he said he'd take it away and give it to the Gentiles, and it doesn't mean the nation. If it will help prevent somebody from that utter heretical abomination from leaving their mouth, I'm here to help. So, perspective. It is true that Yahuwah, try not to say Hua, Yahuwah, always used righteous people to build his temple, to establish his country. It is also true that a foreign king gave all his riches and wealth to support the faithful of Israel to go build and rebuild their temple, Jerusalem, and their country. What do we have going on there now? It is non-believing Zionist Jews being buffered up by foreign leaders. So we can say, quite possibly, this is not from Yahuwah. But we can't be sure. Number 2. The Christians trying to use scripture to prove it. So, let's look into scripture, shall we? Let it not be so. Oh, it is very much clarified for you in Romans 11, 1 through 36. It explains it to you. It's like when all the seats are filled on an airplane. There are cancellations. Some in first class even, perhaps. You got your eye on that first class seat. But I tell you now, somebody from economy class is going to get bumped up to first class. And then you might find a seat on the plane. See how that works? So first, the priests throughout all of Israel's history, the leaders, the elders, the judges, all of them going to be resurrected. Put in the 144,000. Oh, were there not enough? Okay, let's go to our faithful Hebrews, Look at Hadassah, who became Queen Esther. Look at Mordecai, who is not actually Mordecai. That was also a name that he was given. That was a foreign deity. People like them. People of renown. Okay. Who else are we going to get to fill this? Look at that shepherdess. Look at that carpenter. Look at that gravedigger from Israel who was faithful, who believed. They're going to fill that plane of 144,000. And because that is the word, the final word, that it will be 144,000 from these tribes, to go even further and make it so, we have a little scripture such as Matthew 8 verse 9. Oh no, it's Matthew 3, sorry, my handwriting, not wearing my glasses. Matthew 3 verse 9, where if it be necessary, from the very rocks themselves, the same way that he created Adam, he could create with exact DNA that a scientist could take, draw that blood, and check it and go, matches Abraham. Look at that. Oh, our creator done it again. Oh, he outthought the thinkers. He outskilled the skillers. Oh boy. And he proved y'all liars. That is what is going to fill that plane with the spirits that are going to rule up in heaven with Mashiach. Oh, do you prefer the word Christ? Of course you would. Now, for the scriptures where Mashiach himself said he came first for the descendants of Israel. This is the number one mission. This was his Father's purpose. This is what the mission is. And if you want to be like him, you will not, number one, serve as a prophet to any descendant of Israel, because he raises up prophets for them from within them themselves. Okay? Those are going to be the prophets to Israel. But if you come across one who is speaking a truth, reinforce them, encourage them, support them in that. Because if there are blinders there, that is only so that that promise can be held back, and as many people from the Gentiles, in fulfillment of his promise of what Israel was supposed to be, a nation of priests and kings unto the Gentiles. Okay? They were supposed to be the priests and the kings to the Gentiles. That is why Sukkot, their high priest and their people, made offerings on behalf of the Gentiles. Okay? That is their role. And you will help them and you will support them in that role, if you're allowed to. So, to put ourselves in a proper perspective, we may want to look upon the woman who Yahusha said, "No, I've come for the children of Israel. I can't help you. I'm not performing miracles for you." And she said, "But even the little dogs eat crumbs from the master's table." We are the little dogs getting crumbs from the master's table. Get it? We are fulfilling the role that the Gentiles had all along, to serve Yahuwah through the Israelites, the king of the Israelites now being Yahusha. See how that works? We're still going through the children of Abraham to get to Yahusha and Yahuwah. That's how it goes. The processes, respect my processes. Well, yeah. Okay. So, hopefully that clears that up. Because what struck me was, oh my graciousness, I am hearing, what is condemn colonizers? They are colonizers. They've got the colonizer mindset. Let us go in. Let us claim what is not ours and do it in the name of God. It is white colonization. Like, Christians who believe this way are experiencing a sense of white privilege. You know, the white colonization privilege. Like, that's what hit me first thing in the morning. Bam! I'm like, oh, that's a good one. Very poignant. Wow, yeah, that is what they're doing. They're carrying the colonizer mentality into God's kingdom. Do you think he wants that there? I'm thinking the whole earth is sick of that one. Yeah. Oh, and there's another one coming that was sent my way. And it's wanting to be remembered right now. So I'm going to leave this off at that. Do not be a Christian colonizer. This is bad. Very bad.